So the day goes by. It's kind of returning artist, kind of.
How's that?
It's Tokenfolk. They go by the name Tokenfolk, and it's one of the artists has been on our show as IFTHEN.
Oh yes,
yeah, show number 13.
Show number 13.
They were on circuit.
Power Strip Circus.
Power Strip Circus.
Yes. Something crazy clown, right? No.
If not you, then who?
Yeah.
That's the one that sounded like it was a Star Wars.
Yeah. I remember.
That's what it reminded me of. I swear to God.
All right, and his
his song was tight though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and with his
that was
friend.
Star Wars.
and the other guy is Uncle Shredded Wheat, which he gave us a Christmas song.
That's right.
So he gave us a Christmas song.
Thank you.
And that was on this season, show number.
So they have now collaborated and joined forces and become Tokenfolk.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and if then got to buy the single, so he's coming with good music.
All
right. And
yeah.
Yeah, there's kind of like a theme going today, huh?
Yeah, there is.
Reggae, Jamaican.
Reggae.
It wasn't even planned.
Token. Bong rips at the beginning of the show.
All right, they do classic hip hop out of Seattle, Washington. Tokenfolk is a 206 Seattle-based hip hop group consisting of MCs Uncle Shredded Wheat from Plant City, Florida, IFTHEN from St. Louis,
really liked his
Missouri.
It was good.
Producers
Did he get an
G3
award?
from Plant City. Yeah.
He did.
I don't know if he got an award. I think
he was nominated. I think I
so.
nominated him because I really liked it.
Yeah. From Plant City, Florida, and DJ Shiver from Guam/San Diego, California. IFTHEN and Uncle Shredded Wheat linked around January 2010 and finished their debut album Stuck in the Trees. Later that August.
That's awesome.
Stuck in the Trees.
Very good 420.
Yeah.
Good.
Which is free to download at tokenfolkmusic.com. There are also rumors of circulating about a female MC called Theory, hailing from Chicago, Illinois, being added to the roster. Live shows are sprouting soon, so keep an eye out in your town. Also, IFTHEN was reviewed on episode number 13.
Let's keep my eye out.
And I think he got the he got the rating. This is what he wrote. He got the rating of iTunes. Right. Almost by the album. I definitely dug the show and will promote it still, once again, and continually. Then somehow, during the review of my song, you guys generated into a conversation about bitter butter. And it wasn't bitter butter. It was don't be bitter, get better.
Yeah, don't be bitter, get better.
Yeah, and also something with Yoo-Hoo. And he says, y'all were clowning that episode. Thanks again, y'all.
I will say this. I definitely remember, and you know what else is
you
cool?
remember his song for sure.
Here's what's tight though, is right after he was on our show, we went to his page, and he actually had a link from his page to our page.
That's awesome.
So from 2 years ago, he's been pushing us.
Yeah. So thank you for that.
And
so
thank you.
And I do remember you now because we even had you nominated in our show for our award show at the end of the season to possibly earn an award because your song was that good. Yeah.
All right, and this is their song with called "Work the Pole" featuring Caskade, and this is Tokenfolk.
Nice.
Shit, that's not it.
That can't be the song.
That's not it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like they switched and went rock, huh?
That's the other one. Hold on.
Oh, dude, that's fucking tight.
You gotta get it to live it. You wanna live in the city independent, not to mention kids if you got 'em. Acquisition of funds then becomes rock bottom. Hop out of the moving truck, dropping bottles, but knocking down your door for more work. Hustle by demeanor, but the gleam in my eye shows leadership skills you feel could apply. And I grind like iron, so slow but sure. No demure bone in my whole interior. If it's go, I'm gone. If it's duty, it's done. I don't work for you, I work for 3 and 1. It ain't fun. Try to pay me to do it, and in return I earn food, shelter, tools for the music. The bacon ain't making itself, so until then I'm shaking it, boss, and playing to win. Ha.
Make money, money, make money, money, money.
Who makes the cut?
Take money, money, take money, money, money.
Who takes one in the gut?
Make money, money, make money, money, money.
Who makes the cut?
Take money, money, take money, money, money.
Who takes one in the gut?
Stay on the block, so I gotta get mine. Don't need a clock, cause it's always that time to get it. Cash, moolah, greenbacks rolling so deep like seats on the lean back. Dream back a minute, current the dough. Hustle drive through, cause I get it to go. Sometime it come fast, sometime it's slow mo. Got it spread out like a wide lens photo. Oh no, you can't slow the grind. On the average, the money need money all the time. You can tell by the way I hold my phone. Heavy rotation from crisp to old. Wake up to get it from home to homeless. Even when we get more, it seems like we got less. What I really want, uncountable meals. Hold my fingers on my toes, stay counting these bills. Make money, money, make money, money, money.
Who makes the cut?
Take money, money, take money, money, money.
Who takes one in the gut?
Make money, money, make money, money, money.
Who makes the cut?
Take money, money, take money, money, money.
Who takes one in the
Staring
gut?
at this computer screen between the hours of 9 to 5. I'm waiting for my shift to end as soon as I arrive. Feels like Groundhog Day for the rest of my life. Cause music ain't making enough for me to barely survive. So this money is the key for me to provide for my kids. Feeling dead at the end of the shift, alive when I spit. Working in this office job where I never seem to fit. Because they just don't get why I'm not content to exist. I wanna live and be reasonably rich.
Alright, that was tokenfolk with their song Work the Pole featuring Caskade. And if you want to contact them, you can contact them at tokenfolk@gmail.com. You can check them out at tokenfolkmusic.com, and you can download the free album there. If you want to contact IFTHEN, you can contact him at IFTHEN@bandcamp.com. He also has a Reverb Nation /IFTHEN. Uncle Shredded Wheat has a Reverb Nation, same thing, /Shredded Wheat. And if you want to hit up G3, you can hit him up on YouTube. Username BigRuss813. All right, let's do it.
All right, Jekyll's, go ahead.
All right, Token Folk. First off, shorten that intro by about 2 bars.
Yeah,
just have a 2-bar intro, and then boom, let the song drop. Because honestly, like I got bored waiting for the song to come in, and that's just to help you guys out. I'm just saying that. Lyrically, everyone's there. I like what the message was. I like what you guys were saying. I thought it was a very, very comical work the pole. Basically, you're talking about, you got to make money somehow. You got to get out there and pretty much do anything you got to survive these days. And since nothing else seems to be working, I might as well just go out there and work the pole. I get it. That's a cool concept. I like concept songs like that. I am gonna say this though. Second dude, you were lyrically just as well as everybody else. But because of your delivery, you're getting completely outdone on the song by the other 2 guys. The other 2 guys are leaving you behind, and your verse is going to be forgettable. And I'm just saying that just because you need to focus on... Because here's the thing, not everybody who listens to hip-hop music pays attention to lyrics, sadly.
What?
Yeah. Sadly, that's the case, because you got a lot of people out there who really can't rap that are doing it with just swag and image, and that's what people are into. So delivery is key a lot of times if you're trying to break into the rap game. So like I said, lyrically you were there, and your delivery wasn't bad, but it was easily forgettable. Like it reminded me of
exactly.
No.
Exactly.
No. It reminded me of dang, what is his name? The other guy. The other guy the other guy in Cypress Hill. Not Be Real, but the other guy.
Oh,
the guy.
Shit.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember his name either. But that's who he sounds.
Fuck. What's
insane in the brain. He sounded
yeah,
like that
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
That's how your delivery sounded. It sounded like
now
him.
it's bugging me.
And back in the early 90s, that was cool, but no one's rapping like that anymore, dude. So you know, just work on a better delivery, because I thought what you had to say was important, and I want people to pay attention and hear it. Because lyrically, you guys were all coming with something important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not that you were off beat. It just really wasn't a cadence. It just really wasn't a delivery or a cadence that I would have just been like, oh, that was really interesting, and I want to hear more of it. So it's just a critique. It's not saying you suck.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying
I get it,
something that helps step up your game, because as artists, especially rap artists, you always want to be improving constantly.
Yeah.
You know, because the game's constantly changing. You got to keep up with it. So make money.
Honestly, for me, I thought the intro was cool.
You didn't think it was too long?
No. I like that little eerie feeling. I thought that the intro, for me, the intro I had no problem with. The first verse, tight flow, good voice, great content, great job. The second guy, kind of like what Jekyll was talking about, I actually thought you had a really good voice.
Yeah, some people like.
I thought you had
I
thought you had a really good voice, and I thought your flow, like the cadence you kept, I thought was all right. Except you didn't finish words.
Oh, he would cut off phrases.
Unless it ended with oh no. Unless it ended with that, you didn't finish your words. You know what I mean? And it was kind of like it almost felt like, I don't know, like I mean, I know that, you know, when you gotta, you know, you have certain bars and certain, you know what I mean, like you got a certain amount of space to fit a certain amount of syllables in. I understand that,
right?
But it just felt like he wasn't finishing his sentences.
All right, now I'm gonna say this. This is a tip, and some artists think that if you do this, then you're not a real MC or you're not really great. Okay, here's the thing. Do not be afraid to cut and paste. Do not be afraid to do a line and then come back in later and spit another line. Yes, a lot of people say, oh, well, he couldn't deliver his whole thing. He's weak. If you can deliver it on a show, you're fine. But for recording purposes,
yeah, exactly,
you want everybody to hear everything you're saying. And here's a secret. A lot of people don't know this. Outkast. They record like this. Do a line, leave a line blank. Do a line, leave a line blank, do a line, and then they go back and record the other lines. And that's why they're able to do everything they do, and it sounds so crisp and so clean, so fresh and so clean.
So clean. Yeah.
When they record. And this is Outkast. And I don't care if you're underground or if you're mainstream or whatever, everybody across the board respects Outkast as lyricists, MCs, and rappers, whatever. Artists. Yeah. They're amazing. And if them at their level record that way to make sure they have a clean, pristine sound, I don't see why anybody else cannot do it. So people, please, and this is not a critique to tokenfolk, because I don't know how they feel about it, but I know there's a lot of underground MCs and a lot of other MCs that say, well, if you can't do it in one take, you're garbage. And yeah, well, your one take sounds garbage.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? When you put out a product, you want it to be the best and at the best level possible.
No, you're right.
With what you have, so that when the people hear it, they don't go, oh, that was all right. So they go, wow, you know, your recording was really good. I understood everything you said. I heard everything, you know?
Well, another thing is, everybody understands when you go to an underground or a hip-hop show, they're not going to sound exactly how they sound on the fucking album. You know what I mean? So I think what Jacko said is right.
But you should try to.
Well, yeah, but you're not going to. It's just the bottom line.
Right.
Yeah, it's the bottom line.
It doesn't matter what you say. It's You know what I mean? It is what it is. And everybody knows that and expects that and accepts that. Right. You know what I'm saying? So just, like he said, if it's going to be whatever we're getting, make that shit the cleanest and fucking the best shit you can possibly make. I will say this, everything was very audible, so great job with that. Yeah. Everything was very audible.
Yes, very.
Very, very good job with that. And the third guy, we didn't get to hear all of them, but it sounded like he had a lot of good stuff to say, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And I almost feel slighted that the third guy was the third guy.
Yeah.
Not to slight the second guy, but the third guy sounded like he was come with something.
No, but you see, that's,
you know what I mean.
That's purposely done in hip hop music.
Yeah,
they'll put a strong guy at first. They'll put the so-so guy. Not all the time, because there's not always a so-so guy, but a lot of times this will be done where they'll put a strong guy first, so-so in the middle, and then make sure they close out with somebody strong.
Well, that makes sense though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You want to start it's just like in baseball. You want a strong leader.
Start and finish good.
Yeah, exactly.
But I will say this, though. You guys had a really good song.
Yeah.
You guys had a great song. really, really good song. Small percent of it was, a couple weak points, but you guys had and honestly, the hook that you guys had was something that I can see someone being like, oh, come on, but it fit the song.
No, yeah.
Your hook really fit the song, because I guarantee you a million people have thought about or have used that hook.
Yeah.
But you guys, I thought it really fit the song, and it sounded really good with the song.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, in general, I thought you guys had a really good song, and you guys had stuff to say. There's just a couple things that, like Jekyll said, you kind of need to work on. But other than that, I thought all of you guys had a really good sound, and your voices were really good. So, and the recording I thought was cool. I mean, I liked everything about it. Just a couple things, and not to pick on him, but it just seems like the second guy. Not that you're weak, but
there could be other songs where he's outdoing the other two guys. We just don't know about it. It's just this song, this verse.
That's exactly.
Yeah,
that's pretty much what I'm gonna say. Oh,
yeah, pretty much. Jekyll's did it all, man. I had the same feeling. I got the same feeling. I really liked the song. I thought IFTHEN came with it, and I thought Caskade came with it, and I even thought Uncle Schrader Wheat came with it. But if you had to pick one out of those three who did the worst, and I'm not saying you were the worst, but
you were.
But
yeah.
But
on this song you were.
On this song you were.
Yeah.
And like you said, it could be that like you won't remember him at all.
Yeah.
And you should just do what you do, and just do it the best you can, and just like try to get another song and outdo them. So that's
there you go.
That's
how you do it. That's how you do it.
That's about it.
All right, Shorty.
I'm not much into rap. I really not my favorite music, but you know what? I like this one. I really liked it a lot.
Nice.
Yes. I mean, you can understand his vocals, like you said, his flow, everything. Everything is awesome.
Yeah, that's the thing, is the more audible you are, the more that you're going to attract to people
that don't
just
like
in
it.
general.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're like, twisting is cool and rapping fast is cool, but if you're not audible, the people that really aren't into hip hop and rap aren't going to get it, and you're not going to reach them.
Because when I no, I don't want to listen to this.
No, but you like to see that's
yes,
good.
I did.
And it had a good feel, and just in general.
Very, very nostalgic of early 90s underground hip hop.
Yeah.
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 Very nostalgic.
All right, Jackals, what's your vote? The tough one.
Only because of the quality of recording and stuff like that. I'm going to download the single illegally. If the quality was a little bit better, I would actually shell out some money for it.
Okay. So you're gonna go get it?
Yeah, I'm going to download it illegally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would say iTunes. I'm at
iTunes single.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked a lot of these songs. I'm surprised I liked this many of the songs.
Yeah.
But that's good. That means people are stepping up their game, so that's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I would go iTunes too.
Okay, Shorty.
I'm going to buy the album.
Nice.
Whoa!
I think she buys every fucking album in the world.
No,
except for Eskimo the Clown.
Except for Eskimo, yeah.
No.
But she's never gonna
you know what I
listen to
thought
again.
of? I thought of Eskimo pie.
The
ice
you're
cream.
hungry.
The ice cream.
Maybe you're hungry.
Maybe she's got the munchies.
Yeah, she's hot.
There it is.
There it is.
All right, well, dude, guess what? IFTHEN, whether you're with the group or by yourself, your rating is still iTunes the single.
Nice.
Congrats. Give it to Mo.
All right.
Yep.
There it is. Second highest rating on the show. You guys should be very proud of that. You know, who knows? If the second guy would have stepped up for you guys, maybe you would have got by the album.
No, don't say that.
I'm not going to put that
don't
on.
say that. Don't say that.
But it's true.
No.
But it's true.
No.
Let's take all jokes aside. Did you like the first guy?
Yeah, I liked them all.
No.
I liked them all.
No, he did. He
I
did like them all.
truly
So
liked
you
them
don't
all.
think the second guy dropped off a little bit?
No, he
Exactly.
doesn't.
Thank you. No, he
No,
said.
I liked them all.
No,
I
he
liked them
said.
all.
He
Hey,
didn't give
No,
that
no.
critique. We
no,
did.
no.
He
But when I
liked them
asked
all.
him, he went.
I liked them all.
No,
but the question
I liked
was,
them all.
out of all three, which one,
Exactly.
if I had to pick,
Right.
yeah.
That's exactly it.
Right. I didn't say the second guy sucked. I just
No,
said
not
he
at all.
wasn't at the same level as the other two guys on this
Yeah,
song.
I liked them all, though.
Exactly.
I liked them
Yeah, and let me reiterate that one more time. by no means, second guy, are we saying that you suck. We're
No,
just saying
not at all.
on
Not at
this
all.
song, this particular song, you were not at the same level that the other two were.
I honestly thought the
And that's
second
just being
guy.
honest.
I thought the second guy's voice was really good.
Yeah.
I thought his voice was really good.
Yeah.
That's how good you guys were. That we're critiquing which one out of the three it was the bad one.
So that's a good sign.
Yeah.
That's always a good sign.
Absolutely.
Right.
So what did you think? Leave a comment down below and tell the artist what you thought.